know, as we have people still streaming in, for those who are new here, I see some new one. Let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for very specific currency for each day. So Monday is the Aussie and New Zealand, Tuesday is the Euro, Wednesday is the Pound, Thursday Yen and Gold, and Friday Canadian Dollar and the cryptocurrencies. So today is a Thursday. So Thursday, Jin will be speaking about the yen and gold pairs. Now, as you'll be taking us through different time frame, this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. During this session, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risks. However, disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Now, quick introductions to LCMS traders and Forex Briefcase. LCMS traders is where we coach traders on how to be consistent and profitable in the Forex market. And of course, Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services, where the team trades at AUM of more than $13 million on the USD on a daily basis. Now, I would like to run a second poll right now to let me know how did you get to know this webinar. Okay, do let us know here. It's going to be important for us to know. Okay, so while you're doing this, I would like to take this opportunity to share with you more about LCMS Traders Club. Okay, so LCMS Traders Club is an established as a private interactive platform where we teach, guide, signal, coach you to be a much better and more profitable trader. This is the place to be, where regardless of whether you are new, experienced, part-time or full-time trading. Now, if you join us from the Telegram channel, which I see a lot of you are, you have been enjoying our trade signals absolutely free. A question you might have is that when you're told when to get into a trade, you do not know which TP, take profit targets, to exit. Now, in the Traders Club, we have been giving you the signals on earlier than the Telegram channel. We also tell you the strategy behind the signals and actually guide you on where to exit in the signal analysis panel. So that you, in the long run, you not only earn from the signals, but also learn how to trade better. So, for example, in the LCMS Traders Club Facebook, we also let you know yesterday we just have a buy pound yen at 151.79. So I'll give you a proper stop loss, take profit target with the analysis in the comments as well, with the chart. And also at TP1, we look at the market and we suggest to secure profits, which means close the profits. Now, for those already in the club, you already know more about this already. For no new here, you can see that we have a new platform here. Now, this customized platform will be is convenient for all members here as well. No more searching for different articles anymore. All the articles have been grouped into different chat groups here according to the subjects, such as trading floor, where we'll chat and talk with different members, interact with the members itself. And then we also have the market watch, where all the market analyses are here, education question and answers, where you can ask any questions, trading related questions, to the coaches, and we will answer you. And also, most importantly, we have the signals here, the signals and the market analysis. Of course, let me open that up later. Okay, so with the signal analysis here, we also put the signal analysis right down here, so that this you can get the signals almost immediately as a notification. Why I say that? Because this platform is also available on a mobile app, both on the Apple and the Android. So which means you don't have to read. So you can not only can learn on the go, read all these messages, what can in the market watch. You also have the signals here, notify you immediately on your mobile phones. So it's definitely that great. Now, not only that, this down here, we have a wide range of analysis. You only have while we're learning analysis, you will say, okay, I want to learn even more new strategies, require some coaching. We also have members only live only sessions, Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesdays evenings here. You can see, we have it here, weekly live calls, or the videos here as well, where we on the Monday we run through trade ideas, teach you new strategies, update you on recent market and economic developments. We all really on Monday weekly live we call with Gene is really a place and opportunity to pick Gene's brains on pretty much any trading related questions that you might have. And on Wednesdays, very important, we run live trading sessions so that you can trade together with us, and profit together, trading together. Now, okay, so you must see how with these things, all this great stuff. How do you join the group? The group link is already put it in the chat group here as well. But you got to go to the traders.lcms.co.sg and join. Scroll all the way down. It is really only a paid subscription of 199 a year. Really, it's less than $1 a day. Now, if you're facing any uncertainty in your trading or taking any risk in your trades, you need to join the club to get some guidance towards profit and get some coaching to improve your confidence and strategy immediately. Trading can be lonely, but a close-knit community ready to share. Trading can be enjoyable and definitely profitable. So if you haven't not already you are in the Traders Club, click on the link right now and join the club. Now, before I hand over to Jean, I would like to highlight to you that we also have going to have the 4 days course, which actually in actual fact is we're going to hold on 2 nice evenings on the course on the FX Kickstarter. What this is actually we'll teach you on how LCMS traders and how Gene trades if it's in the MAM account. And really, everything that it needs to know. It will teach you a very simple 5-step strategy to find trades. So we'll teach you how to read economic news, identify the trends, support resistance, how to use the indicators properly, and all together, putting everything together to get to more profitable trades. Right now, here, you may ask us how much is it going to cost? It's absolutely free. No, so it's really a 2-day course, online training in your computer. So it is on 2 days, 20th of April and 22nd of April from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So just all you need to do, what you are doing here is that you can click join now. Okay, you click a join now, and then all you need to do is just reserve your seats, and we'll get it, and you'll get emails to get notification and on what to do. Okay, so with this here, do join. You will not regret this. It's all the coaches are fully trained in this as well. Not only this interactive, one thing to say is this is one live trading live sessions, and a lot of coaches here. You can ask questions and answers, and we will reply to you on this as well. Okay. So now, if not, let me now pan over to Jin.
All right, so here we go. Thursday morning, we will be looking at the US yen, the pound yen, the euro yen, and gold. We just had the FOMC meeting or decision, the statement, the press conference, and the economic projections come out early this morning. It came out a little bit surprising compared to what the market would have expected. But we also did the analysis. I did analysis for the Traders Club members to prepare for what if we saw a surprise coming from the FOMC. Um, and also, while we were doing this session, something caught my attention. It's a bit of a surprise came around from the Bank of Japan. So looking at it straight away, we have here forextradingasia.com, where you get all your analysis, you get all your economic calendar, breaking news. It's all there. Thursday here we had the economic projections, which did come out as we expected, or as most of the market expected. We saw good news, forward projections. We saw that the US were likely to achieve their targets earlier. There's a statement here, if I move, the statement here coming from the FOMC, however, did say that while they are looking to achieve, good employment and inflation targets, they're probably going to hold on to their rates, okay, to keep the rates at this and expect it to be maintained until labor conditions reach consistent levels, okay, and then also with inflation targets hitting 2% over some time. So this actually brought about some weakness to the US dollar, because previously they were mentioning that they were probably going to hold rates until 2023, before possibly a raise in rates. At this meeting, they came out and said that they were likely to hold rates through 2023. So, a longer than expected period to hold rates at a very, very low point, with no expectation for an increase in the short to medium term future. So that actually brought a lot of weakness to the US dollar. One other news that just popped up. All right, you can see that it popped up at 11:03 as we were doing this call. The Bank of Japan, I'm bringing this up because we're talking about the Japanese yen today. The Bank of Japan widened their target yield band. They're abolishing 6 trillion in yen purchases of the target. So this actually, as they reduce a yen purchase, that means they're cutting out the supply. They're cutting out supply in yen. As they cut out supply in yen, we saw very quickly, I'll just show you the chart here. This is the US yen on the H1 time frame. Within the hour, had that big 45 pip drop. Now it's seeing some retracement back up into the 108.82 level. Okay, so putting all that together, we saw US dollar weakness from the FOMC. Now we see the Bank of Japan, abolishing the 6 trillion yen purchase, ETF purchase, putting it all together with what could happen to the yen pairs. Um, I was sharing that we're looking at it. If it does break above, if the FOMC was good news, we could see it break above 109 towards 110. At this point, it seems unlikely already, okay? Because we're seeing a weaker US dollar. A weaker US dollar would pull the US yen back downwards. And then now with the Bank of Japan abolishing their yen purchase, 6 trillion yen purchases, we're going to see, some strength come around for the US yen or for the yen pairs across the board. So putting that together, I think that we might see the US yen come down and test 108.22, that support level of 108.22. Put that line there, all right? But I think that with this possible downward move, there's only a good 40 something pip down. Your stop loss would be, for a very reasonable stop loss, would be about 50 pips. So risking 50 to try and make 40 pip in profit, a bit less than 1:1, I would best advise is sit it out for now. Let's see what happens. Let's see whether this US dollar weakness is going to continue. Let's see whether there's going to be any surprises from the Bank of Japan tomorrow as they have their press conference, as they release their monetary policy meeting minutes. So more likely, I'm thinking, wait for it to drop to 108.22. If it does break below that point, then you could be looking for that downward move. You could be looking for that downward move below 108.22. At that point, it would be, I would say, below 108, right? Below 108, you could have a 30, 40 pip, a 40 pip stop loss for a good 80 pip take profit as a reversal back towards 107 flat. At that point, 40 pip stop loss, 80 pips take profit, a risk reward of 1:2. Then looking at the euro yen, same thing we've seen with the US yen. Because of that Bank of Japan news that just got released at 11:03, we saw that big move back down on the euro yen, primarily dragged down because of strength in the yen currency. But if you look at the euro US dollar, we've seen that break up out of that straddle, out of that support of 1.19. Yesterday, I was saying that if it did break above, you could be looking for it to head towards 1.1986. It did exactly that, sitting at that point right now. Traders Club members, if you missed it, the video is there on the platform. Go check it out. So, with this move upwards because of the US dollar weakness, you could anticipate that the euro dollar is possibly going to continue a little bit higher because of the US dollar weakness. With that, we could actually see the euro yen come down towards 129.51. Okay, I think that it might come down 129.51, but I'll be looking for buying opportunities off this support level. So I would sit there, I would wait for it to it would either do that, come down to this point, and then look for the euro dollar to pull it back up again. Or if we do see it sit across now, I'll be looking for buying opportunities towards the upside from this point. But where do you look like it's going to? I'll put that up there. So if it's going to come down towards 129.51, sit it out for there, wait for it to react off the support level at about 129.72. You could be looking at a 40 pip stop loss, 80 pip take profit, and then a 180 pip take profit level again. So this could be a two-part trade, right? First move, 40 pip stop loss to 80 pip profit, and then possibly up towards the 131 resistance level. If it does fail to come lower to test 129.50, from this point, it might sit across and start turning back up. Then look at above 130.60. Above 130.60, you could have a 40 pip stop loss again for that 80 to 90 or even 100 pip take profit level. Very good risk reward ratios there, both for that upside. If it does break below 129.51, sit out, wait for another trade or wait for another currency pair. Lucky last on the pound yen. We do have a pound news coming out tonight. The Bank of England with their rate decision expected no change, well, most likely no change. The statement coming from the Bank of England is possibly going to be a bit of a non-event as well. Focus is going to go back towards how they're going to roll out the vaccination, how they're going to, the speed of whether, how, no, the speed of how they're going to roll out the vaccination, and also the possible speed of recovery in terms of the overall UK economy. So with that, looking at how the pound dollar has been doing, it's been going up, right? Where we spoke about it saying that above last night, again with the video, 139.45, we could see that move up towards 104. I think we might see it climb slowly towards 104, 1.4, sorry. It might climb up slowly towards 1.4. If that does push up, the pound yen, despite that drop right now, has been testing 152.26. I'm looking for it to break above 152.26, then we could see significant upside towards 155.26 if it breaks above. If it doesn't break above, which could happen, we've seen it happen once here, came back down towards 151.45, or tested again, and this week came back down towards 151. I wouldn't be looking to sell it down. It's just a little bit too risky to sell it down as a counter trend because we've seen a very good upward direction on the pound yen, which has been since, well, look at it. If I zoom all the way out, even on the daily time frame, this upward move has been climbing since way back in October 2020, up, pretty much in a zigzag formation, but in a diagonal upward move now towards that 152.26 level. So try not to go against that trend. Any downside move, sit it out, wait for a buying opportunity, let it react off any supports before looking for that further upside. So that was very quickly the US yen. Here we go. Hit the US yen with possible downward move towards 108 and possibly, hopefully breaking that 108 level to test lower. We're looking at Euro yen testing that 129.50 level before possibly bouncing back up towards that 131.71 level. And then pound yen, despite any possible downside, sit it out, wait for it to try and break that 152.26 level before we could see further upside. And then now back to the commodities as we see that US dollar weakness from the FOMC. Whenever you see a US dollar weakness, we're more likely to see funds or capital flow towards reserve, such as gold, and Bitcoin and cryptos and even the yen pairs. But right now we see that move towards gold. We last time we spoke about it, we said it was going to test 168, 11682 before coming back into that 1773 and 1845 region. I still do think that this area here is going to be that sweet spot for gold. And as we've been preaching throughout, every time we analyze gold, is for every drop, for every dip, don't try and sell it down. Don't try and take advantage of that small volatility downwards, but look for buying opportunities on gold. So I hope you did do that exactly, follow that, and actually did buy some at 1682. Right now, approaching the 1773 level, hold off on buying, let it break 1773 before looking for buying opportunities to trade within that 1845 and 1773 range. All right. So, main thing is if you're looking at trading the yen pairs right now. We have a yen news coming out tomorrow morning from the Bank of Japan, possibly going to get a little bit more insight into this abolishing of the 6 trillion yen purchase. So, be a little bit careful with your trades, and we'll look forward to guiding you through those trades as well tomorrow as we look at the Canadian and also the cryptocurrencies. With that, I'll pass it back to Daniel.
Okay, thank you very much, Jin. Nice, good various trade ideas from the US yen and the euro yen. I'm going to launch a poll right now, everyone. Okay, so how do you thought of these sessions today? Let us know. Okay, so for those who are new here, a recording of the video will be uploaded in the LCMS Traders YouTube channel. So thank you for joining these sessions today. So tomorrow it's a Friday, so we'll be talking about the Canadian and cryptocurrencies. So looking forward to see you then tomorrow. Bye.